Hello and welcome to Math with Dotun. We are calculating the area of a triangle in this series, and I hope you've been following. Alright, so we have another question here to solve. Calculate the area of the triangle below, right? And this is the triangle, alright? With the dimension 5 centimeters, 12 centimeters, and 13 centimeters. Right? So, without wasting time, we know that this is a right angled triangle, right? And since you know it's a right angled triangle, you don't need to waste your time on this, alright? You have your height and then you have your base, alright? Which part is the height of the triangle, if I may ask? Alright, 5 centimeters, that's correct. So the height is 5 centimeters. And which part is the base? Alright, 12 centimeters. So the base is 12 centimeters. So we have all we need to solve, right? So let's recall our formula for calculating the area of a triangle. Half times base times height. Half times base times height. Alright? So that's 1 over 2 times the base is 12 centimeters. Alright, I'll write that as a fraction for easy multiplication. Then the height is 5 centimeters. Alright, so all I need to do is to check any of these two parameters that 2 can divide. So, is there any of them that I can divide by 2? Yes, I have 12. 12 can be divided by 2, right? So, 2 goes there once. And 2 in 12 is 6. Right. Okay. So I don't have any other thing to divide. So but multiply. Alright. So we have 1 times 6 times 5. So 6 times 5 is what? 30. Good. Alright. And then centimeters times centimeters will be centimeters squared. Centimeters times centimeters is centimeters squared, and that's easy peasy. Well done. Alright, so the area of the triangle with this dimension is 30 centimeters squared. We have the height because it's a right angle triangle. You know this is the height, and then we also have the base. And we find half of the base, which is 6 times 5, 30. Like I said, if you're doing preparing for an exam and you're going to do this in an exam, you already know that the formula is half of base times height. Okay, so you can just look at your base, 12 centimeters, half of it is 6, then times height 5. You might not even need to write anything like this. Okay, right? I hope you got the explanation. Then you would ask, what about the 13? We don't need it in this case. Alright, we don't need it. If it were not a right angled triangle like this, then we would have to use another formula. Alright, I'll tell you about that formula in a subsequent video. Okay, but for now, you are not even at this level, they wouldn't ask you to use the formula. But I will still teach you in case you find yourself in an exam where you have the 3 sides of a triangle and you couldn't even check, you don't know which one is the height, you don't know which one is the base. Alright, in that case, I'll show you what to do. Alright, thank you. The answer is 30 centimeters squared. If you have any question, don't forget, ask. Bye.